is a big difference between being empathic in a relationship and being codependent in a relationship. The biggest difference having to do with where you internally are coming from and your reasons for doing what you're doing. So I'll explain. Codependency is a form of trying to control other people. What I'm doing in codependency is that I'm not really okay with the wide range of emotions that you might be having. And so I'm constantly trying to accommodate and manage your mood. Okay? And so I'm perhaps hypervigilant about everything going on with you, but I'm coming from a place of fearfulness. I'm coming from a place of a little bit of anxiety and needing you to be okay in order for me to feel okay. Let's contrast that with empathy. Okay? Empathy is about being able to be deeply, deeply connected to my own sense of self and my own felt sense experience in the world. I know what I'm feeling. I can track whatever feeling is going on in my body. I can track what I'm needing. I can track the things that are going on for me. I'm non-reactive to it. I know myself. I'm grounded in it. I have it all available to me as data. But the data hasn't become powerful over me where I am simply reacting out of old habits to whatever data is arising. So I might know that I'm really angry. I might know that I'm feeling rageful, but I am not feeling impulsive and I'm compelled to act an old pattern. When I develop that ability to sit with a really wide range of my own feelings, with even anxiety or depression, or knowing that I'm really, really sad and I'm experiencing grief, and I can be present to myself in that way without thinking that something is wrong, then when you, said other person in my life, are having similar feelings, I have the ability to be present to you in a way that doesn't make me want to change you. Okay. Now, we did not get this as kids, because as kids, what I got was you need to be happy. If you're going to cry, go to your room. If you're going to behave like that and be angry, go somewhere else. And you can only be in relationship with other people when you show up good. And different families and different cultures have different standards for what good looks like. Okay. But there is a template of what feelings you're supposed to have and how you're supposed to show up. And so what happens is we develop a bit of an internal disconnection. We think that we're only going to be loved and okay when we fit that template. And that is part of the roots of codependency, because we begin to need to sort of split off from parts of ourselves and highlight other parts of ourselves in order to get approval and to feel belonging and to feel connected and to feel safe. Empathic ability is grounded in very different principles. It's grounded in the fact that we all have a very wide spectrum of feelings, and every single feeling that a human being has access to has a place in my internal experience because it's data that I need, tells me about the quality of what's happening around me, and also has a place in the other person because it gives them data about what's going on for them. And if we're really going to connect and have deep relationships with one another, we want the ability to witness and be present to everything that is arising without needing to make it different. And the ironic, paradoxical part of that is that the moment that I develop the ability to empathically connect with what's happening in me and in you, the entire experience changes. In codependence, the focus is, I wanted to change, this isn't safe, I'm not okay until you're okay. And there's all kinds of other stuff in that relational field that can be self-sabotaging.